Hi guys, my name is Ibrahim Muita Jimo IMJ. Today I'll be sharing with you something very important, and this goes out to all multimedia phone users, iPhones, Blackberries in quotes. You see, this has been going on for a while, and a couple of days something happens, and I felt like, oh, I need to share this because who knows, you might fall victim to this very scamming thing that is going on about iPhones and
It's 2
Blackberry.
o'clock.
Now, um, a couple of days ago, a lady walked up to me that I should please help her transfer videos, movies, and some application to her phone, her iPhone. So which I did. But you know what? That was the first time I will ever plugged that particular iPhone on my system, and immediately iTunes will popped up something. It will always pop up a dialog box if it's the first time you are plugging in any iPhone. iTunes will ask you, do you trust this system? You see, that moment, um, if you're that type that you take your phone to those guys by the, what they will do is yes, they will click on yes on the dialog box, saying that the phone owner trusts the system owner. So, which I did as well. But you know what is going to happen during that process? iTunes will synchronize all your iPhone's datas on that system. So which my system has all the data of that lady. You see, this lady we're talking about is someone that fine, she's okay. We met in just a kind of brief meeting like that, and I got home. I was browsing through my system and I saw this folder with the name of her phone. I clicked on it. I saw the videos, music, chat on BBM, chat on WhatsApp. All our content are in that folder. So I browsed through it. I need to confess that. And on the video file, on the video folder, I must tell you that what I saw, it's out of it. No, we all know that guys, ladies do have crazy videos on their phones, but this is extremely, I don't know what class to use for that, but this is out of range. This is a personal video of someone whom I know. She's okay, she's good. I mean, she's a public figure, and I saw this and I was like, whoa, my god. If I am not a kind of guy that is always with his mosque mind, or if that guy is not a guy that is always with his church mind, guess what's gonna happen? I'll just send I'll just send a copy of those pictures to a mail and tell her that, baby girl, I got all this, and you know what? For me not to publish this out to the world, to your fans, I need some of money. Tell me what's gonna happen. She's even going to beg me and give me the money, and yet I won't delete it. I will keep on using it to threaten her life. You know, So, you know, but for God so good, I'm always with my mosque mind. And in case you are that type that you take your phone to those guys by the, if you know the advert I'm trying to copy here. I like that advert anyway. I'm not trying to advertise any product here. So all I'm trying to say is you need to be guided to know what and what to do with your iPhone, with your Blackberry. Yeah. So first of all, no matter what, if you have an iPhone, no matter what, I guess you should have a system. And in the worst case, you don't have a system, your friend, your cousin, your sister, your neighbor that you trust in quotes will have a system, a computer system. Even if if they don't have a laptop, they will have a desktop, that big one. They have a desktop probably in their house, or your colleagues at work that you trust in quotes. So don't just take your phone out to those guys by the to help you transfer datas, movies or anything to your phone, because automatically they will have all your shit. I mean all your shit that you have on your phone. They'll have it on their computer system. In a worse scenario, you don't have a friend, you don't have a colleague, you don't have a brother, you don't have a sister that has a computer system. Okay, you might probably end up taking your phone to those guys by the to help you transfer stuff to your phone. But yet there's still a caution. If I were you, that I don't have a system, my cousin, anybody around me does not have a system, or I don't have anybody that I trust that has a computer system, and yet I end up taking my phone to those guys by the to help me transfer stuffs to my phone. Um, First of all, what you should have in mind is stand with them, stay there, and see what's happening. Hmm? And that doesn't mean that you see how your phone, excuse me, and and that person's system is synchronizing your data. You won't see anything. Internally something is happening. You know what you should do? Before you give your phone to them to help you transfer anything to your phone, the first thing you need to tell them is, please don't use iTunes to transfer data to my phone. If they tell you that, look, what software do you want us to use or something, tell them, look, I'm an IT guy. Even if you read if you study biz admin at school, tell them you're an IT guy and you know what you're talking about. Please tell them never to use iTunes to help you transfer data to your to your phone. Number one, if they use iTunes to transfer data to your phone, you know what's gonna happen? First, it's going to wipe off all your data, which you probably must have been experiencing such. It will wipe off all your data and synchronize your data on their system. You know, so tell them not to use iPhone. Hmm? If they ask you, there is no other software they can use. There are a lot of softwares, people, a lot of other software that works with Mac OS and Windows system. So I have a I have a software that I use now. After I experienced that, I felt like I don't want to be saying shit like that again. Bush. So I browse the net, and because there's always solution to every problem. So I browse the net and I try to figure out what application would be okay to use. So I came across a lot of softwares that I can use. So I came across this software here. It called iMac soft, iPad to Mac transfer. Though you might think iPad to Mac transfer, it only works with Apple system. No, there is a Windows version as well. So you can always tell them to use another application, and if they say they don't have, please give me their contact, or give them my contact to contact me. Honestly, I will send a link to download, either for Mac version or Windows version. I will send a link to them, including keygen, if you know what that means, including serial number, so they won't have any excuse to say, oh, this only works for 30 days and after 30 days I'm to buy it. No, I'll send them the serial number. I bought this, even if I cracked it, I bought it anyway. So please guys, same thing to Blackberry users. Okay, I think for that one I can show you one or two demonstration here, although it won't be a very good demonstration, but I want you to have the taste of what happens. You see, immediately if I plug any Blackberry phone on my system, though I set my system like that, which probably all these guys will always set their system to automatically synchronize. So because I want, each time I plug my iPhone, my Blackberry to my system, I want it to immediately synchronize, because as an IT guy, I tamper with phones. Today my phone will just hang, and because of some application jailbreaking, routing and stuff like that, and so I always have my phone back up. So as you can see here, I have this folder, Blackberry backups, you see, and these are all the backups I have on my system. You can see the one with IMJ, those are my phone, and the ones with no, that doesn't bring out IMJ, that it's not named IMJ, you see, those ones are not my phone. These ones are someone else's phone backed up on my system. So if I want to have the data of this person, all I need to do is format my phone, plug my phone to my system, and restore this person's data, this backup, on my phone. I will have his friends' pins, I will have his videos, all his chat, his history, everything I will have on my own system phone. So guys, and I guess this happens to ladies most. It happens to ladies most. So please, even if you have to take your phone out, be caution, please. It's not for my sake. So our phone is just like our body. You don't just take your phone and insert it anyhow, and insert anything on it anyhow. You know, you need protection. As your body needs protection, your phone needs protection. For your sake, please. I think I've said enough anyway. So my Yoruba people will say aboro lanso formoluabi to ba denu adorindi. IMJ for archery. Though today I'm not for archery, but I just want to share this piece of advice or tips to my fellow lovers. Alright, thank you for watching. IMJ.